I'm Deborah Ferris, a philanthropic specialist with Bank of America, serving as trustee of the Harry S. Moss Trust. I want to say thank you to the Association of Fundraising Professionals and UT Southwestern Medical Center for this nomination and award. Harry S. Moss was a Dallas resident and civic leader for 45 years. He served as founder and president of Moss Petroleum Company and held leadership positions on the boards of numerous business and civic institutions. After suffering and recovering from a heart attack in the 1960s, Harry Moss became convinced of the importance of private philanthropic support for medical research. Upon the death of Mr. Moss in 1970, the Harry S. Moss Trust for the Prevention and Cure of Heart Diseases was established. Mr. Moss stated in his will that he had determined that he could not pursue any course which potentially could be of greater service to the community than by creating a trust whose main purpose and objective is the prevention and cure of the diseases of the heart. He noted it was his profound hope and belief that through the establishment of this trust, he could provide help to prevent suffering and bring assistance or cure to those who are victims of heart disease. His wish was for the trustees to provide funding for any initiatives or functions that would increase that general knowledge with respect to the heart, its mechanisms and interconnections with other organs of the body, and disease affecting the heart. It is with these words of great foresight in the will of Harry S. Moss, the Moss Heart Trust, as it is known today, was formed. Harry Moss had a special relationship with his personal physician and the medical center. Following his death in the early 1970s, the bank, with the Moss family and the medical center, convened a panel of national experts on cardiovascular disease to review Mr. Moss's wish and determine how to pursue his objective. Following the meetings and a competitive proposal review from several renowned institutions, it was decided grants would be made in Dallas, Mr. Moss's preference. And in 1973, the first Moss Heart Research Grant was awarded to UT Southwestern Medical Center, creating the Harry S. Moss Heart Center, dedicated to healing, innovation, and discovery, as well as educating the next generation of cardiovascular providers and investigators. The Moss Heart Trust has granted nearly $50 million into North Texas for medical and scientific research, including funds for buildings and state-of-the-art facilities for research, endowed faculty chairs, and has provided needed equipment, instruments, and supplies that further the treatment. The Trust has also provided funds to organizations focused on heart health by advancing awareness, working to prevent suffering, and bringing assistance to those of all ages who are victims of heart disease. The ongoing support of the Trust has birthed incredible medical advances and has been influential on students, physicians, researchers, and patients, and has made Dallas a preeminent center for cardiovascular research and patient care. At Bank of America, we work with individuals and families in helping them achieve their philanthropic goals. Our relationships are centered around a delivery of personal giving and aspirations, and in establishing and continuing a tradition of giving today and in perpetuity. Fundraisers and funders use words such as impact, transformation, and difference in describing creating a legacy. I cannot think of a better example of a testamentary gift for perpetual philanthropic support than the Moss Heart Trust. The bank is honored to have the opportunity and privilege in carrying out Mr. Moss's wish. Harry Moss and his wife Florence had great foresight. However, they could not have known the explosion of medical knowledge made possible through their generosity. Today, 50 years later, this single act has become not only local but globally impactful, certainly transformative, and we know has made a difference in the lives of many. While heart disease persists as a major threat to human health, the Moss Heart Trust continues to support and advance the Moss's vision of a future free of heart disease. On behalf of the Moss and Ryburn families and Bank of America, I am honored and humbled to accept AFP's 2019 Outstanding Foundation Award. Thank you.